Howdy do, buckaroos, and how the heck are you, man? I am Tom the Beer Whisperer. Forgot to look something up before I got started here, my bad. A prolific beer drinker, purveyor of wisdom, and all around good guy. So I have got one that just came out. They just put it on tap there. It was on deck. I would actually went in to Show Me Brewing today, pick up one of their IPAs, the Bear Hug. I had a glass of it last week, but I didn't get a chance to get back to get the growler, so I was kind of bummed. So I went back there today to get a growler, and they were sold out, man. I couldn't believe it. But they had this one just put on the Pepper and the Rye, a rye ale brewed with garden jalapenos, 5.5%, 39 IBUs. This is one of those beers that's just aromatically pleasing. I mean, everything about this feels like spring. You know what I mean? Oh, it's just gorgeous. Kind of a slightly cloudy amber. Pours, I guess the head I'm going to call somewhere between an eggshell and a tan, slightly rocky. What you get on the nose though is that rye malt, a tad bit of honey, and beautiful fresh jalapenos. It's just gorgeous. It's beyond gorgeous. In fact, I've already had one glass of it, so I know what I'm going to taste here. But if there is a complaint about the beer, and it's not necessarily my complaint, but I think if folks have a complaint about the beer, it's going to be that it really doesn't have any heat whatsoever. You feel that the jalapenos are in there, but it doesn't linger or wreck your palate. Now, for me, I like that. Now, I like extremely spicy, but because this beer doesn't has the jalapeno flavor without the heat, it's not a one and done beer, man. It's a beer that you could enjoy a lot of over and over again. It'd be perfect to have at a picnic or barbecue because it just tastes clean, crisp, and refreshing. But it's not one note like many pepper beers are. They tend to be one note, and just wreck your palate for the sake of wrecking your palate. This one gives you all the flavor without the heat. They only had 1 5 gallon keg of this, so I'm a little bummed. But if I was able to get more of this beer, I would love to try to marinate some chicken or pork with it because I think the flavors this would impart would be incredible. Marinate a pork loin for about 2 hours, roll in some herbs. Oh man, it's beautiful. I like Show Me. If you watch me, you know. I mean, I hate to sound like a commercial. I just like what they do. I mean, it's a great concept. It's a home brew shop slash craft beer bar. I mean, it's not really a bar, but they have beer on tap there, so you can sit and have a glass. You can get a growler to take home. It's just nice, and it's only I don't know, less than a 5 minute drive from my house. I can walk there in 15. There was a time I could walk there in 10, but I've gotten old and fat. But when I get myself a little better shape, I'll try it again. I've walked there a couple times. The problem isn't the walk there. The problem is the walk home. Walking there is great, but walking home after two, 3, or 4 beers is not pleasant. I'm here to tell you, man. Anyways, excuse me. I had a thought as I did a live video. I had a thought that if they brewed this again, to do one keg, and just put some fresh cilantro in the bottom of that keg, and add that cilantro to the jalapeno would be very interesting. So, in my opinion, anyways, the jalapeno flavor does kind of linger a bit on the palate, but again, not the heat. The flavor stays there, but the heat is incredibly light. So I think if folks are going to complain, they're going to complain that it doesn't have enough heat. I personally could take a little more heat myself, but I like the fact that it is the way it is because of that, it is one that you can keep drinking over and over again. So there you go. Well, thanks, y'all. Thanks, show me. I am Tom Beer Whisperer, prolific beer drinker, purveyor of wisdom, and all around good guy.